Okay, the new thing that's happened, K&J Paranormal Society came out. There's the second group to come out and investigate. Uh, Pretty crazy. I mean, we got a lot of EVPs and a lot of photographs. Um, we got a really creepy image on a sliding glass door. It was really foggy outside. There was drizzling. It was cold. And we had this image just appear on the sliding glass door that we were able to photograph. Uh, Last night I was laying in bed. I got into bed about 11:30, I guess, or 12. I wanted to get up early this morning and come out and walk, get some exercise, so I wanted to get to sleep. I didn't get to sleep till about 4:30 because there was something in my room behind the door peeking out at me, and it would go back behind the door, and then it would peek back out at me, and then it would go back behind the door. I did get a few pictures of it. Also got a picture of the door right before I noticed that you can clearly see there's nothing there, and this just appears out of nowhere. I believe that was a positive presence. I don't think it was there to harm me. If it were, it would just do it. There's no reason to stalk me. It would, unless it's waiting for me to go to bed or go to sleep, which I guess is a possibility. But I did eventually fall asleep, and nothing happened. I wasn't choked or scratched or anything like that. So um, the fact that confused me was that it was black, and we don't usually associate a positive spirit with the color black. Usually those are malevolent, black masks, shadow figures, people that get attacked in their beds. They wake up, it's a black shadow figure, shadow man, whatever. So I was a little concerned about that, but I just stopped looking at it and I went to sleep and everything was fine. So um, I'm just going to keep gathering pictures and videos and evidence, and as much as I can, I'm going to try to put it into a book form where somebody can grab the book and can cross-reference the things that are happening in their house, um, to see, to classify what kind of haunting they have, or if they're even haunted at all. But I want to build like a thesaurus or encyclopedia of information where people can look up different events, different terms, and see how that applies to them, which is the problem that I had when this first started. I didn't believe in ghosts 5 months ago. A ghost to me was a white, fuzzy image on a black and white photograph from the 1950s. That was a ghost to me. So I was brand new, raw, right out of the gate when all this started happening, and I didn't know anything. So all I knew is there was something walking around in my house, sometimes right in front of me, and I couldn't see it. So that's how I found out my house was haunted. And then everything just avalanched after that. I was getting attacked, and I was getting photographs, and things were tapping on my windows, and it was just off the hook crazy. And I still didn't understand what was going on. I knew it was haunted, but I didn't know why they were doing all these things, and I didn't know how to identify them. So that's what I want to try to do from this point on, is keep gathering information, keep gathering evidence. Um, CHP Paranormal is coming out November 13th. They're going to be the last group that I allow to come out here. I mean, it's not a sideshow, and it's, not, throw your quarter down and, uh, you know, you get to hear the malevolent presence tell you to get out. I mean, it's not a carnival ride. So they're the last group that's going to come in. Corey and I are going to work with them to try to get some information put into a book form and get it published and get it out there. The last thing in the world I'm concerned about is money. I don't like money. I think money ruins a lot of great things and a lot of great ideas. So I'm not really worried about that. I mean, it would be nice to bring in some money which I could use and which he could use. But the main focus for me is getting a reference tool for people who are going through this like I was and have absolutely no idea what's going on. To give them some answers and to have those answers be easy to get to. I scoured the internet and looking for hauntings and different incidents that happened during hauntings, and all I could get was, the haunted asylum, the haunted cemetery, the haunted children's school, and it was just a freak show, and I wasn't learning anything from it. So that's what I want to do. I want to keep doing this, and so that people can learn from it, and hopefully it'll help somebody, because when I desperately needed help, I had absolutely none. I had a lot of people telling me I was lying, I was faking it, and the last thing in this world I want is attention. So I don't want other people to go through that. I want them to easily be able to find my information and apply it to their own situation, and hopefully that'll help them, give them some answers. So I'll keep filming and I'll keep photographing, and if anything else happens, I'll let you know. Thanks a lot.